hier stehen wir hier bei AudienceScience und bei mir ist Jeff Hirsch, CEO von AudienceScience. Hello, thanks for joining us, Jeff.
Thank you.
Can I say Jeff?
Jeff is fine.
Okay. What do you think about the exhibition dmexco?
This is my first time here. I'm very impressed. I've been to ad techs in Tokyo, London, and throughout the United States. None of them are as big as this. Very impressive to see such a big turnout, such a commitment by each of the companies, and so many actual clients here. So, wonderful.
Okay, so you guys just bought Wunderloop. What made Wunderloop so attractive to you?
Well, a couple things. Number one, Wunderloop was a company that we knew very well for many years. We've been competing against them for many years. So there was a lot of respect for the company, for their technology, for the people, and their philosophy. Their philosophy is very much matched ours. So when we had the opportunity to purchase Wunderloop, it was a very easy decision to be interested. And then as we got to know the people even better and the technology, the decision was made for us. The technology that Wunderloop has developed, especially around Connect, was fantastic, and we felt was a perfect opportunity to mirror our own technology and bring those to market in a very productive way globally.
So you will use Wunderloop Connect in the United States, right?
Connect fills a gap that exists in most countries that we operate in, which are about 20 different countries, and that is to allow brand advertisers and brand publishers to do business to each other in a fully transparent way that both feel equal in the transaction. So yes, we look forward to being able to offer that in the US as well.
Your targeting system is all about branding, isn't it? Display advertising and branding.
Well, I think that if you think about the use of data in online advertising, click data and action data is very easy to use, and so lots of people use that. Where we think there's tremendous value and tremendous growth in online is brand advertisers being able to understand the consumers at the top of the purchase funnel. And that takes having to have a very sophisticated system that allows you to combine multiple data elements to truly understand the consumer. So although a lot of targeting using behavioral targeting and audience-based targeting right now is being used for direct marketing, the big opportunity is for brand advertisers who truly understand their consumers, and we can help them reach them in a more efficient way.
The whole thing is quite complex. I have here a map, a European map of all players in Europe, or most of the players, and look at this, you are already in there. It's a map is for Improved Digital. But can you explain me the role of the agencies, of the big holdings internationally? How important are they?
Well, this map exists also in the US, a little bit different, in Japan a little bit different, and I think it represents a lot of confusion in the space. It's just not a steady state to have this many players providing single point solutions along the way. And I think what we've seen is the holding companies look at this and say this doesn't make sense, and them having the impression that they can provide an end-to-end solution and be a key driver of that. And I think that's an admirable direction to go. The one thing about holding companies is that they're not technology companies. They don't have the capital structure to build their own technology, so they need to partner to do that. And I think we're seeing a lot of the holding companies start to figure out how do they want to partner, who should they partner with, and in order to be able to provide an end-to-end solution and be relevant in today's digital age. I don't think any of them have truly figured it out yet.
Well, I ask you because Group M, a daughter of the WPP, has her own targeting system, Target. Have you heard about it?
I've heard about it, and it looks like they've taken a lot of very good concepts and incorporated in that. And I think it's validating for companies like ours that there is so much focus on targeting, because it truly is a way to take advantage of the internet, which is one-to-one marketing at scale.
You will roll out now in Europe your new product for European market is called Audience Gateway.
Audience Gateway, yes.
What is it? Is it another ad exchange, an exchange?
No, it's actually not about inventory. It's about a targeting platform. So we have built a targeting platform, and now with the inclusion of Wunderloop's technology, we feel like we have the absolute best in breed worldwide. And the Gateway allows both advertisers and publishers to truly understand the audience. It's essentially a data management platform that can be used by both the publisher and an advertiser independently, and then create the foundation for the two to be able to do business together with a common understanding of the consumer through a common cookie.
Okay, but I thought it's only for the advertisers and the agencies. It's not.
No, it's really an overarching product that plays a role for both an advertiser and for a publisher. If you think about the heritage of wunderloop and of AudienceScience, it was providing that technology platform for publishers. So that is part of the gateway, is the publisher side. And the new piece of the puzzle is providing that technology and targeting platform for the advertisers. And what that does is it creates this ecosystem again that allows the two sides to talk to each other around who the consumer is.
It sounds a little bit like the nugg.ad open platform. So I have to ask you, what was your reaction when you heard that Audience is going to work together with nugg.ad?
Well, first of all, we think healthy competition in any market is a good thing. So I'm excited that nugg.ad is a competitor for us here. I think that our company having global scale and operating in 20 countries gives us the opportunity to bring many different technologies, business concepts, a lot of learnings from other places into this market. So I think we can compete in a very healthy way. I do not blame AdAudience for doing the work they did to try to make sure that they had a solution based on where wunderloop was. I think now that we've shown that wunderloop, now AudienceScience, is a viable, healthy company going forward, I think there's opportunities for more conversation.
And if you think about targeting, it's all about privacy also, for the people, for the consumers. And how is it like in the United States? If you compare it with Europe, are they not so cautious about privacy?
Oh no, I think, look, privacy is not a legal issue, it's an ethical issue. It's about protecting the consumer, being respectful of the consumer, and making sure the consumer understands, has transparency about their data that's being collected. They can understand that, and they can have the ability to choose not to have it collected. I think the big difference between certainly in Germany and the US is some of the definitions about what is considered personally identifiable information. For instance, an IP address in the US is not considered PII. It is in Germany. Wunderloop obviously had done a great job of making sure to adhere to the standards. So the way we look at this is that privacy is a global issue, and then you have regional ways of adapting to the legal requirements in each area. But I think privacy in general is of everybody's concern.
So you are better prepared because you have wunderloop now?
Exactly.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.